Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Madden 26 video, the return of Madden on the channel. It's been over a year. Yes, and for those who missed Monday's video where I explained about caving and getting Madden 26, I caved in and got Madden 26. And after about 3 days of playing it, I really don't have many negative things to say. Obviously, it's not a perfect game. Things can be touched up in it. But gameplay-wise, I've been having a good time. Couple of plugs before we hop right into the video. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel, Waggle, or Prize Picks. By using my code on G Fuel or Waggle, you'll save a discount on any of their awesome products, and by using it at sign up on Prize Picks, you're gonna guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. Friendly reminder that the NFL seasonal prediction windows have opened up. But as always, please play responsibly, and let's get into Madden 26. Okay, folks, and here we are at the Madden 26 loading screen. Just a highlight reel of the cover athlete, Saquon, as it should be. Now as we load into the main menu, as you guys can see, at least compared to the last Madden that I remember, this looks quite a bit different. Looks simplistic, it looks cleaned up, it doesn't feel clunky, there's no input delay, which is beautiful. And I want to say this right now because I think this game did a lot of things that College Football 25 did, but it seems like the menu for one, the gameplay movement speed for another example, they really took from, you know, what was great about College Football 25 and tried to implement it into Madden, which obviously, in my opinion, is a very good idea. College Football 26, I can't really say much about. That's the reason I got this game, because I hate it so much. As far as what we're going to be doing in today's video, we're just going to be playing online because I actually have not touched any game mode in this game besides franchise, where I've just been playing as the Vikings. But it should also be noted, and I want to point this out, Superstar KO is in the game, and I'm not sure if it was last year because I didn't get it, but again, it gives me hope. Are they actually going to do something with it? A matter of fact, should we just play Superstar KO instead of actual Madden Online? I don't think it's going to be much of a difference. I haven't clicked on this yet. I'm not sure if there's a lot of teams or not. It looks like we have 4, and they're the old teams except with new coaches. So the record breakers are now Nick Sirianni, and Dot City is Kyle Shanahan. I always used to pick fundamentals with John Madden. I think we're just going to go ahead and do that again. So first round, it looks like we've got Darius Williams, Elijah Molden, Micah McFadden, and Henry Tuoto'o. It's like he has got the uncommon rarity, so we'll just take him. That was not a very good round if you're asking me, compared to what we're used to seeing in this. Yeah, Christian Kirk, Josh Allen, Rico Dowdle, and Tajay Spears. What are these selections, bro? Obviously, we're taking Josh. Now we're back to defense. Come on, give me a legend. Well, we got Taylor Rapp, who I'm probably going to end up taking, Nate Hobbs, Brian Cook, and Joey Porter. Oh, I'll actually take Porter. So as far as KO looks, as we load into the game, it's pretty much exactly how I remember it. To be honest, the stadium was never the problem. The problem is that they add 4 teams in the beginning and they never touch it again. Gonna be a little confusing with the uniform matchup here, but we'll try our best anyway. Josh Allen taking a snap, throwing it to... It's an incompletion, doesn't matter. I mean, we got CeeDee Lamb on my team. I should be good. Am I right or am I right? Josh is gonna take it up the middle himself. Look at me, boy. Oh, I should have kept going. So right off the bat, I will say, this being my first multiplayer experience, this is slower than franchise. This feels and plays a lot slower. I don't know if it's a connection thing or what, but it literally feels like we're moving in slow motion. Josh's X is glowing. We're gonna peel to the outside. There I go again, running like I've never ran in my life. Is it just me, or do these guys look like they have cinder blocks attached to their feet? They all run like Najee Harris. Travis Kelce, the legend! Come on, CD, hit that block. Oh! You know, for the most part, too, I can say I have noticed that it seems like your players will help block for you downfield. I have a clip on Twitter that I'll actually put here right now. Pause. And as you guys can see, there was some definite downfield blocking going on there. That was actually one of the plays that drew me into this game so much. Oh, it's the MVP, baby! Okay, really? No! What do you know? Wyatt talks crap and immediately gets karma. That's crazy. That's never happened on this channel before. My defense, honestly, hasn't been that bad this year. You know, usually I'm absolutely horrible at defense, but we'll see how I go online. And I apparently can't catch him. Okay, what's going on here, guys? Make a tackle. Really?
My defense, honestly, hasn't been that bad this year.
Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? I don't even know what to say about that. Is what it is, I guess. That was entertaining. Okay, so we are just gonna play a little offline because I do want to show you guys the glory of this game. And I feel like my first online game probably isn't the best experience. Trust me, WyattzWorld like 4 years ago, he wouldn't be too happy right now. You know what, I'm just gonna be the Bills too because I want to see how OP Josh is, if he even is. Joe Burrow, I'll tell you right now, he is extremely overpowered. He don't miss, brother. He literally doesn't miss. In my franchise, he has 25 touchdowns, 1 interception, and like an 80% completion percentage. We'll dice up the Jets, how about that? We'll say as I put this game together, you know, choosing the stadium, I'm playing at the Bills Stadium, obviously. Playing in US Bank, if you couldn't tell by that clip, the shadows, they can be a little tricky to get around. You get used to it, but my first game, it was miserable. So here for one, this is what I'm talking about with this. I mean, again, like college, they don't last very long, but they are awesome to watch. Like every stadium having their own unique, like kind of realistic entrance. It's pretty cool. The boys in blue, oh, I love them. I have chills, I have goosebumps. Aesthetically too, as you guys are gonna see, this is the best looking football game I have ever seen in my life. And now, as you guys can probably already tell, the game speed has changed like monumentally. I'm wondering if it's because I was on competitive and this is simulation. And I'm not meaning to make this like a competitive showcase for this game. I just want to kind of display the gameplay for you. For anybody wondering what difficulty I play on Pro. Can already hear the wave of 10-year-olds. Turn it up. You play on too easy with difficulty. You guys are half the reason I hate playing franchise modes, brother. Let's just take it up the field with Josh. See what he can do here. Oh, I'll show you guys something huge too in this game. Huge. Quarterbacks, you can juke behind the line of scrimmage for once. Okay, let's complete a pass here. Where's Khalil Shakir? Is he not on the field? Why? Come on, Coleman. Slower than molasses, but you're open. I do also just want to address the College 26 Gophers franchise. And this is an apology, but I'm not going to finish it. I'm done. Between the people crying constantly about me having to turn the difficulty up, I mean, heaven forbid I have fun in a game for once. The fact that the game is just garbage, they've had like 4 major updates and somehow it's just not fixed yet to a playable product, that's big. And then just from the YouTuber aspect of things, you guys got to understand making videos is my living. That's how I make a living. And every single time I upload a franchise video, it does absolutely horrible. Like, I have just no incentive to want to continue to play that game. And it kind of like, you know, this game, I'm not gonna make a franchise series, but we will make occasional videos on here, simulations and whatnot, kind of like I used to do in the old days. Oh gosh. Oh gosh! Also, you actually released the ball on this game. I have not had it yet where I've tried to throw it and just hung on to it. All in all, this game just feels responsive. It doesn't feel clunky when you run around. It feels like you have total control of your players. Josh Palmer, baby! Okay, you're not Justin Jefferson. Don't try to be. Come on, Shakir. Oh, no! Underthrew it by a hair. Joshua! Obviously going for it. Atta baby, Kincaid. Too bad you can't do that in real life. Come on, Joshy boy. Palmer, get out there! That's more than he's gonna do all year, but I'll take it in the game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the kick meter, it's different in this than it is in franchise. They have it set up like the college football kick meter, and I'm gonna change that right now if I can. Way, way better. I'm not even stressing it enough. Okay, this is how it should look, and I mean, it's night and day, probably the best kick meter they've ever had. The other kick meter, half the time, since you have to hit X twice, the input delay doesn't actually hit it on time. It's terrible. We all know it was. Okay, I gotta redeem myself. Come on now. I look like an idiot! Come on, come on! Oh my gosh. I promise I'm not this bad at defense, dude. I took my eyes off and drew my safety to the other side of the field. I promise. Weren't mini games in Madden 24? Are they still in this game? Here's a nice return, by the way. The Bills and Joshua Palmer. I hope I never hear that again. What was that? Oh! Oh, shit! Who was that? Oh, of course, it's Elijah Moore, another guy that I was taking a massive dump on in the offseason. This entire video's been karma. I want to go see if minigames are a thing quick before we sign off. Oh, it is. Training camp right here. Skills trainer, team practice, minigame. And also, I know people are already going to be asking for my review on this game and like, is it worth buying and stuff. We'll get to that at the end of this. I guess we can get into it right now. It really doesn't matter. So, like, in the long term of things, is there tennis balls coming at me? What's going on here, brother? Anyway, in the long term of things, yes, I think this game is worth buying because I didn't like College Football 26. I still don't like College Football 26. I've actually had this game for about, I don't know, I would say 1/10 of the time as long as I've had College Football 26. And I already have almost more hours on this game. I mean, I think that's pretty telling. This is really distracting to try and review and do this at the same time, but this is also actually really fun. What the heck? The soundtrack on this game, if you guys haven't been able to tell, it's money. Like I've talked about the menus, I think the menus are money. I haven't played Superstar Mode or Ultimate Team. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I have heard there are problems with that, and like I said, kind of playing online, it wasn't very smooth. But if you're just trying to have a football game to play franchise and just play football on and actually enjoy yourself, and you don't want, you know, your players constantly running into each other, pass interference on every play that's ignored, not being able to snap the ball, you know, if you don't want to deal with that stuff, I think this game is absolutely worth it. What I would rate it out of 10 so far, you know, I did a TikTok review and I'm pretty firm on it. I would say like an 8.1, 8.2. It's a solid B. And yes, I may be premature only of having to play this game for like 12 hours so far, but it's been a 12 really good hours. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video, though, of me playing Madden 26. If you guys want to see me play some more Madden 26, maybe do some simulations on it, just let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to get this whipped up so you can watch it on time, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Should be noted that this was recorded a day before you're going to see it, not that it matters, but as always, I will see you guys in the next video.